716, stand up. Mr. 716 with them fly ass chicks and painting pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a glitch. Rap for the pack, let's see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Heard the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines being nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life make these lanes ain't right. Fabulous flow make the girls sing nice. So rock cups full to the party break light. The cross beats going to the cab in sight. On to the next like Jay said, right? Yeah, swag too slick, make a hater wanna bite. Not Alexander boy, but you blinked in my life. Living my Lawrence like boy, nothing to lose. And I'm on the mic, hit the beats me bruise. The cat look calm like I never made a move. Back on the beat, back the hammer in the seat. These boys all brittle, tried up fragile. I never move crippled cause I got 2 feet. Provided my own meals, boy, nobody fed me. The grind is impeccable, I've been chasing decimals. Now it's like me and the money is inseparable. Catch the message that I'm sending to you. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I've been through it, but I've been disputed. Now I feel like a champ, bitch, I'm undisputed. Thought I conquered the whole game. The hustle never been lame. But pretty soon you fucks gonna remember my name.
Talk US Tuesdays in the building. How's everybody doing out there today?
Good.
I don't know what that was. I don't know if the cows was calling you or nothing.
That was good, man. Come on now.
I thought that was milk. That's what I thought you were saying. but anyway, man, Ryan, let the people know what's going on, man.
What do you mean?
Never mind, Ryan. You did me again, man. You always do me wrong, man. Zara, let the people know what's going on, Zara.
What's going on, people?
Oh, Lord, man. Ladies and gentlemen, how everybody doing out there today? It's Tuesday. We got a special guest in the building. Beach Triller's in the house, man.
What's up?
Now, Beach Triller, let everybody know exactly what's the name of the podcast that you're on. I know you with JC Day. What's the name of the podcast that you're on, and what days and times they can check you out?
It's The Extra Point. It's on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Every Saturday.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, let's be in here. Let's talk our smack. We got Ryan, we got Zar, we got Beast Trill in the building. So it's time to do this trash ass players. Ryan, you ready for your trash ass players?
Miles Bridget threw his mouthpiece and he got ejected from the Hawks game.
Oh yeah, and the play-in. Yeah, he was upset.
And you hit a fan with the mouthpiece.
So the fan got COVID?
I don't know.
He hit him with a wet mouthpiece. They got COVID.
Hey, I don't know, but
either the fan got COVID or the fan might have caught herpes.
Then,
oh Lord.
Then he tried to apologize after the game.
If I was the fan, I'd have told him I got gonorrhea. He's going to have to give me some money.
Oh snap! But
Malfaria.
but yeah, man, you got to keep your composure, man. Come on, man. You gotta do better, man. Dennis.
Okay. All right. What you guys are?
Oh man, let's we just talking about it. Let's go ahead and kick it into gear and get to this baseball season. You know what I'm saying? We're doing trash first, so we got to talk about. And I'm sorry, Dennis, but we got to talk about the NL East. Our division, bro. Like it's supposed to be the most competitive division.
What?
You have the champs. You have the Braves from last year. You have the Phillies supposed to be doing their thing. My Mets. Even Miami is supposed to be like the surprise team. Man, it's supposed to go down. We're supposed to get like 2-3 out of the division, to make the playoffs. Now, granted, it's early. We only about 11, 12 games in, about 3-4 series is in. But outside of the great New York Mets, every other team in that division is under 500. Damn shame. It's like Birdman and Birdie and Above the Rim. It's a damn shame what happened to the NL East. So I'm gonna leave it there at that. We're gonna revisit that because that's gonna be between me and you. And then I got to go to the worst team in baseball, the Cincinnati Reds, who are also supposed to be a team that's supposed to compete this year. A lot of young prospects coming up, pitching. They have the Hunter Green who throws 100 miles an hour multiple times in games, and Nick Lodolo, they got Nick Senzo, a lot of prospects, and these cats are 2-9. That's not how you compete in baseball. And there's no crying in baseball. So
crying in baseball.
Shout out
to there's a lot of hype though.
Right. To them damn Reds. And that's where I'm gonna leave mine.
Okay. Shout out to everybody, man. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to the Ignorant Thinker podcast, man. So make sure y'all tune in with us every time we go live. But we got B Striller going on with his trash ass player. What you got, B Striller?
Well, trash ass player. Let's go to the NFL real quick, and this alludes to something that we were talking about earlier. Antonio Brown. Not that he's a trash ass player. The problem with him is, why do you have to have everybody else hype you up to get you in the NFL? Oh, maybe it's because you keep telling people, oh, well, I'll get my shit fixed if you sign me. Dog, that's not something you want to have on your resume, okay? Please, everybody, oh, Antonio Brown's picked on, he ain't getting paid. I'm sorry, he's the only wide receiver in the league that has these issues. Right? Yeah. There's people that complain about getting paid, but they do other stuff. This fool walks off the field. I'm just okay. Antonio, stop, bro. Stop having everybody fight your battles for you. If you can't get in by your damn self, there's a reason why. I'm sorry. You are a talented football player, but your attitude is not going to get you there. So that's what makes you trash ass right now.
Okay. Well, I left the door open, so I guess I got to talk about them. I've been calling them the best team in the West all season, but they let me down on Saturday when they lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that goddamn Jared Jack Jr. got dunked on. Oh my God. I don't know what dunk on was worse. I don't know if it was that one. or was it some of them old school dunk-ons that was worse? But oh my gosh. And they always say when somebody get dunked on, they can change the game. Well, they don't be lying, boy. They got dunked on, they changed the game. I hope y'all come back today and play better, but right now, till y'all win this game tonight, y'all trash. I'm just letting y'all know that. Y'all trash. That was terrible. And you guys for making me think it was gonna go to a fucking decision. I gotta fucking be here with this motherfucking czar all week. God damn it. Because you eyes shut like a motherfucker, you lying to that goddamn doctor. Well, damn well you couldn't see out that eye.
Right.
Had us all thinking you was gonna make it to 12 rounds.
Right.
I was voting because your name is your Dennis. I was voting on you. There's a reason why you missing the N in your name.
Right. Classic.
Classic, man. But it was still a good fight, though. Still a good fight.
Mm-mm.
What you got for certified, Ryan?
I got the Warriors.
Oh.
The way they, oh my God.
Stop watching the game, fool.
Wait, let me say this first. Did the same team, the Nuggets, show up?
I don't know. They
Well,
ready to fight. They ready to fight everybody, though.
Well,
They're
well, you
2-0.
got hit in the mouth. The
When they gonna
Warriors
show up?
hit in there, hit them right in the mouth. I never seen nothing like it. You got what his name, Jokic, or what his name,
Jokic.
Jokic. Well, they need to change your name to Missing Impossible. No, you were missing. You were missing. How you gonna be that tall and not do nothing on the floor?
Oh, you ever heard of Andre? What's his name? Used to play for the Pistons. Center. He still plays with
Andre
him.
Drummond.
Drummond. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
somebody that doesn't do nothing.
He not. He
I like-
not
I
do
like-
nothing.
I mean, but let me be quiet on Andre Drummond. I'll be quiet.
There you go.
I'll be
Yeah.
quiet.
Hey, we had him first, so I can tell you everything you need to know. But,
We don't have him no more. That's why I'm being quiet.
yeah. Well, that's good.
Zara, what you got, Zara?
Well, I might as well continue on. Now we at the CP. So I got to give a shout out early season to my Mets because, we had a great off season. We had the lockout, kind of stopped our momentum. But, before that, we had signed Scherzer. So, we were looking forward to the best duel of all time with DeGrom and Scherzer leading that, way. And then all of a sudden, right before the season started, DeGrom goes on the shelf and then Scherzer pulls his damn hamstring. Luckily, Scherzer wasn't as serious. However, DeGrom is still, on the IL. But with that being said, we're coming out the gates playing some good baseball at 8-3 right now. First in the NL East. I think we're the tie for the best record right there as well with, I think, the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm loving it. If we can stay pretty much, and that goes for anybody, if you can stay relatively injury-free, but doing this without DeGrom, was really nice. We beat the Giants today. We got a big series with them right now, doubleheader. So we're playing another game with them today, but we did take that first one. So you Giants fans can kiss my you-know-what. And then I got to go to Dennis just kind of, touched on it. But, man, hey, AI is my guy, but this is about AE. This is all about AE, Anthony Edwards. That dude was different. What Dennis be saying, that dude is different. That dude is different. He's from another planet. That dude, hey, I'm always honest. Coming after the draft, I was LaMelo Ball, and I'm still LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is that dude. However, AE is different. He was deservingly right to be that number one pick. And I will say that right now. That dude, and Dennis will tell you, Minnesota, I picked them to beat Memphis, and they will beat Memphis in this series. Book it. Everybody said I was crazy. Watch. And then I got to go to the year, I call it the year of the bigs. The big man is coming back. The MVP race in the NBA, the three finalists were all bigs, Joker, Embiid, and Giannis, but no guards to be found. So shout out to the bigs making a comeback in the NBA. Certified player.
Where was that? Huh?
I don't know, but B Striller, what you got for us, B Striller?
I hate to piggyback off of Ron, but I gotta say that Golden State. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If the chef can come off the bench and score 32 points, leave his ass on the bench so he can come back. Because who's gonna stop him? You come off the bench, the number ones are gonna be tired when he comes off the bench, and if they got the number twos in there, he's gonna be killing them. I'll take Chef. Come off the bench, bro. You ain't gotta play. Don't even worry about stop. No. You okay? Go talk to your wife for a little while. then come back. We'll come back out here and score about 50 on their ass. We'll take care of this. Ain't no problem. We'll let y'all go.
I said, yeah.
That dude scored 32 points off the bench. Like, it wasn't shit. I was
Okay.
like, okay.
Well, I named the show today Fountain of Youth. Because as we can see, these young players are taking over. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to number one, Jordan Poole, aka Pool Party. He's out there, you know, he's shooting like he the forgotten splash brother that don't nobody like, you know what I mean? And Tyrese Maxey's out there balling and having a great time.
The one.
Not to mention, and like I said, Anthony Edwards. He's out there doing his thing. Now, Sharon called him Michael Jordan Part 2. I don't know about that shit.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that shit.
But
he's a baller, though. He's a baller. But I don't
You know
about
what
that.
I call him? I call him Goose.
Goose?
You don't know what that reference to? Anthony Edwards?
No.
Call him Goose. Anthony Edwards was Tom Cruise's co-star in Top Gun. His name was Goose in the movie. Anthony Edwards. So we call him Goose. There you go. I call him Goose. That's just me, man. I'm sorry.
Is it geeses or geese?
No, it's Goose.
He said it's a geese. Yeah.
It's just Goose.
Fountain of Youth, man. A lot of teams ain't got it.
So it's goose. Well, hold on. It's goose, geese.
Goose.
So then it's moose, meese. Go ahead.
I don't know all about that. But...
Okay. She said, I'm not saying that right now. She said, I'm just saying when his career is over. I wouldn't be surprised if he finishes up there. Okay. She also said, but yeah, Zara, I said that in the pool question in the group, a big man will make a comeback.
Right.
That is good.
Shout out to the little guy getting Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. Shout out to him. Yo, Zara, the whole crew stupid. Okay.
Well, there you go. There you go, Jay. Hey, that's my boy, Big Jai. I used to work with him.
Okay.
That's my boy back before he did any of that stuff.
Sharon said, go Riders, go Dodgers, go Yankees, go Nationals, go Orioles, and go Cleveland. Oh, you ain't gonna know what to do. I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. I already know our season gonna be shit.
All right. They got a lot of young prospects, though.
Low key, Green Bay might go after Miles Boykins. Miles Boykins was cut by the Ravens, and the Steelers signed.
Pittsburgh already picked him up.
Yeah.
All right. She said, "Hey Zar, better fall back about talking about my Reds. Damn it. This Friday and Saturday, I'll be coaching the Special Olympics." Okay.
Shout out to Big D in his room. What's up with you in your room? Play boy. What's
all right? Yoke itch, blazing shit. Can we talk about how awful these drones are on the USFL? Well, that's something that B. Striller would know about.
That stuff is annoying as hell, man. And you know that a kicker actually pegged one of them. That shit was hilarious. He hit that's gonna be a liability suit in the USFL if they keep doing that, because it's one of them things is gonna die, go crashing into a player.
Man, that shit ain't gonna last.
It ain't gonna last if the drone keeps taking out players and stuff.
They keep coming with these football leagues, man. That shit is not gonna last.
I mean, no, I think these football leagues will last because they're at the right time, man, in between football season. Only thing is they keep trying all this new stuff. Now, not all of it is good, but the XFL, when they was using the Xbox to do a replay, that wasn't bad. I wasn't mad at that. Blaze said the drone was trash. Sharon said, smile, Ryan. Ryan said ain't shit to smile about. There's a problem with the Orioles. They're always having young prospects. Just when you start to like them, they trade them. Trust me, I've watched them a long time.
Right.
Let me see. Where was I at? Sharon said, and he plays like MJ and Kobe. He plays both sides of the ball, and he is fearless. Now I don't see it. Jay Jones said, yes, sir, he's hilarious. Sharon said the Steelers. Oh, look at this. The guru's in the building.
Guru.
Sharon
Long-winded.
said, I'm looking hot as hell with this hat on. I see Czar back down in the hole. Okay. I guess that's because the way you in the joint. He said it's 100 degrees. He got a stinking cap. I'm gonna wear this cap all motherfucking season. Don't worry about me. But let's get into these questions, shall we? Let's go straight up into who do y'all have for the MVP? There's only 3 guys that's there. You have the Greek Freak, the Joker, and the Process. You like how I did that, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you like that, huh? Which one you like, Ryan?
I gotta go with Embiid.
The Process.
And
that's cool.
The way he been playing ball all season, and he turned it on at the beginning of the playoffs, he deserved it. He deserved it. So that's who I got, Dennis.
All right, who you got there, Czar?
I guess to go with Ryan. I guess Ryan. I don't know, Ryan. I'm gonna go with Embiid.
The Process.
I'm going with Embiid.
That's good. That's cool.
Lead the league in scoring.
I figured you want to go last in this, don't you?
One of the most, he still shoot a lot of threes, but at least he is one of those old throwbacks back to the baskets as well, So I'm with it.
That's cool. All right, what you got, B Striller?
Oh, the Process, brother. The Process.
The Process?
Yeah.
Well, if the Process don't win it, I wouldn't be mad. I think that'll probably fuel him even more to win the championship. So I want the championship. I want to go down Broad Street. So I think I don't want him to win it personally. They could give it to the Joker 2 years in a row.
For what?
I mean, he made a lot of. I mean, he doing. It's a regular season award, sir. It's a regular season award.
Still you.
It's a regular season award, sir.
Still you.
Who had the highest points per average in the regular season?
Wait a minute.
That's the scoring time.
Joker actually had the better stats.
Is this the same dude that got kicked out of the game?
That had nothing to do with the regular season.
Postseason. They ain't got nothing to do with the regular season.
I don't care. If
you might not care, but it's a fact.
Dennis, what we always say, you got to show up, win.
Right, but that ain't gonna stop
a different discussion, right?
The only thing I'm gonna tell you is that ain't gonna stop him getting MVP. They gave
Dirk got bounced around in the first
round one, and they gave Dirk,
and that was an 8 seed.
Like he was supposed to be there.
And he went to accept the award, and they don't do that no more. Well, he went there, got beat by the Warriors, and was looking like someone stole his cheesecake.
Right, this man acting like P. Diddy told him, "Go give me some down." Cheesecake.
Right.
I feel you, Ryan, because the NFL and the NBA, a lot of these professional leagues, they wait until the end of the season. I mean, to the end of the season to do that, but the end of the season really doesn't stop at the regular season. It should include the playoffs too.
No, it shouldn't.
That's how you. Yeah, sure.
What about Finals MVP? If you're gonna do that, you're gonna mess that up. You're gonna mess that up if you're gonna do that.
That's on a game series. That has nothing to do with.
No, that's the whole. If you're saying MVP gonna run through the playoffs,
season MVP and Finals MVP are two separate things. That's like having a Super Bowl MVP.
You gotta leave them that way.
You should do it at the end of the season, and everything should construe at the end of the season. That's the way it should be.
I disagree with that.
Should nobody take your lunch money like the Warriors took their lunch money?
The Warriors are the better team.
The Warriors are the healthier team.
Wait a minute.
The Warriors are the better team.
healthier
Stop.
team.
So
It's Luka.
If Michael Porter and Jamal Williams was there, it'd be a whole different
Jamal Murray.
Whatever.
But they ain't been there all season.
Michael Porter has.
He played like the first couple games, and he got hurt.
He played more than a couple.
But
he got hurt in like November.
He still played.
Jokic's supposed to be the MVP, right?
Yep, and he carried that team.
Carried to what? They just got their souls.
That don't got nothing to do with the regular
championship, Ron. He ain't Jordan.
Keep naming this postseason stuff. It's a regular season award. I keep telling you this. You keep talking about they losing to the Warriors.
They just got their souls snatched.
The Warriors are the better team.
Y'all crazy. No, I don't like. We talked about that before. I mean, you got to. So here's the thing. I think
the Warriors still a better team.
Hold on.
But fully healthy.
Yeah, but if you do that playoffs and combine it, then really you got to have a reason. The regular season's got to be meaningful and to make players want to play. So by doing that, you'll make, because the regular season people already like cut games down, or it's regular season, sit guys, and you already got this time management. So if you were to even do that, it would even diminish the regular season even more, because people wouldn't care. They'd be like, well, MVP is still, when the playoffs matter, there's going to be a bigger microscope on it. So that's why I'm like, you still got to have regular season awards just to keep it,
Juke said Jamal Murray, Jamal Williams, Jamal Tinsley, all the same.
No, yeah, right.
First
of all, there ain't no Jamal Williams, a football player, but
he said LOL is a regular season award. You get to the playoffs as a new season.
Right.
You ain't worried about the award, you're worried about chips.
Exactly.
The reason I give the edge to Embiid is because he carried his team through no fewer than 12 different lineups and still finished in the top seed condition and favored to come out more competitive Eastern Conference.
And you forgot about Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford, yeah. The Warriors are the better team.
I know
there's a reason they give out the league MVP during the playoffs instead of when the season ends. JC Day and Sharon going at it. Because Sharon said the Joker whining all season long. And he said, name me a player in the NBA that doesn't.
Got to be more tough.
She said F the Joker and FCP3 and beef MVP. This is the first season Embiid has not gotten on my nerves too. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So what's the next one? Most improved player?
Yeah.
Most improved player. There's actually 3 players on that list as well.
Who are the 3?
3.
I know is
it
John Morant?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it John Morant?
It is John Morant. John Morant is on there.
Miles Bridges?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was Miles Bridges though. Hold up.
I think it is.
I just had it up and it just went away. Just like that.
I gotta say John.
I thought I posted it in the group.
I don't remember you posting it.
I didn't post it. I don't know where I put it at.
Let's see. For 2022, right?
Yeah, 2022. I thought I posted it in the group.
Let's see.
Got to be more careful.
All right, so they got so I have it here. It's Darius Garland, John Morant. Oh wow, and DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Yeah. All of them was at the All-Star game.
Ooh, that's very hard.
It is.
I gotta say John Morant.
It's explosive.
I'm going with Darius Garland.
Oh, my real big woman. Okay.
Yep, that's what I got.
Y'all go with John Morant. That dude right there just, oh my God, he make the game look so easy.
So easy, don't he?
I mean,
so this is too easy.
I mean, it's like when he play, he just be floating.
You gotta see how fast he could. Like I told you, I paid to go see him play because I was like, I'm gonna go see the Sixers play Memphis. I was like, I don't care what it costs, I'm going. But it was only like $12, so I went, and I was like, man, it's just like he had no problem getting to the basket. It was. It was
Jordan
just too
Poole
easy.
is not. Jordan Poole is not a finalist.
He
No,
on
he's not.
another level right
You're
They
now.
gonna try to make him
you
a
got bad
finalist.
information. It's Darius Garland, John Morant, DeJounte Murray, and they all would be above him on my list for most improved.
He on another level right now. So
I found it. My bad. All right. What you got, Ron? You said you got John too. My fault.
yeah.
So
John
who
Moran.
do you have, B Striller?
I got Ja.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Deontay Murray because I didn't expect that from him. I expect Darius Garland. I expected John Morant to blow up, but I didn't expect Deontay Murray to blow up like that. So that was the only one right there that was like shocking to me. And shout out to Marcus Smart for beating out Rudy Gobert and Mikal Bridges on Defensive Player of the Year. Definitely shout out to him on that. And I think, was we supposed to do Rookie of the Year?
We did. I think we did that already. We're gonna do surprise team and most disappointing.
Surprise. Okay, who is the
There's
most
no
surprised
finalists,
team?
so you just pick your own.
Yeah, who's the most surprised team in the NBA?
I gotta go with the Timberwolves. Didn't nobody see them make it to the playoffs.
Sharon over here still fighting for this Jordan Poole.
And
There's only one true. Hold on, Ron. There's only one NBA real award, and that's the Kia NBA Awards, and they have the finalists in every category. Sports Illustrated ain't got nothing to do with the real NBA awards. Sharon killing me.
I gotta
Go
go
ahead,
with
Ryan.
the Timberwolves. Did nobody see them making any noise?
Okay. Nick don't love none of these homes. What you got, Zar?
You know what, Ryan? I don't know, bro. I'm going with the Timberwolves.
You know what? Yeah, he killing me with this.
Ron actually on his game tonight.
Yeah.
That's the only team I can think of, actually. Oh, that's a difference. We get disappointed a little different, but most improved has got to be the Timberwolves.
Okay, what you got there, B Striller?
Oh, just make it 3 in a row on this one. Minnesota. Yeah. You're right. There's no other. I don't see any other team that did any better.
Cleveland would have been there if they didn't roll down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to make the playoffs, or you ain't a surprise team to me.
I think the most there's a couple of surprising teams. I'm gonna have to say one of the most surprising teams to me is Dallas, for them actually being in third place in the West.
Yeah, I'm high on him and high on Luka, so I kind of expected that.
Another one is the Celtics being number 2 in the East. But the one that I'm picking out of everybody is the New Orleans Pelicans, because I didn't expect them to do anything. Zion ain't play all season, damn man. And they made trade. I didn't expect them to be in the AFC at all.
I'm gonna ask you this: Do you think that we trade Zion now?
Nah, they're 8 seed, Ron. That's what they missing. You want to win a chip, you got to still get better.
Well, the way he looked,
yeah, but their ceiling is like they don't have a high ceiling without him.
He still got bounce as big as he is.
I mean,
I guess you call that big bounce.
No, it's like a stepping stone. It's like Phoenix when they did their thing in the bubble. Then they added CP3. It's going to be kind of like that because he didn't play all year. Now you're going to add Zion, hopefully fully healthy, to an 8 seed playoff team and whatever else they may do in the offseason. We don't know. But yeah, you always want to add.
Okay, so now, what's the most disappointing team in the NBA?
That should be easy.
I know what y'all gonna say, but I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say the Knicks. I'm not gonna say the other team across the other side of the United States.
Those are my two. And those are my two, Dennis. I wrote the first one down that you don't want to say. I'm like, everybody gonna say that. I gotta get one more, and it was the other one.
I ain't gonna. You say it. It's your turn.
say it.
You say it.
Say it.
You say it. It's your turn.
Nah, I go last.
Why you won't say it?
I go.
Why y'all scared to say it?
You say it.
I go last.
Be like that.
Yeah. So what you got? B Shriller.
The Lakers. I'll say it. I'll say it. The Lakers.
Anybody give a damn about them Lakers?
Built for a ship. Didn't do nothing. I would say built for a chip, but actually turned out to be shit.
But you know who called it, right, Dennis? Chuck.
Chuck called it.
Chuck said they would not make it to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
I said that about the Warriors. I was so wrong.
What, they weren't going to make it?
Yeah. I said about that. I was so wrong. What you guys are?
No,
That's the only two you had?
Lakers and Knicks. That's the only two I can think of.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. He said there's no timetable on his return. And JC said we're dead wrong. You got another disappointing team, you can put it down there, JC.
Yeah.
I know how you can get more disappointing than the Lakers.
Or the Blazers.
Oh, the
No, they had
Blazers.
too many injuries.
I mean,
All right, so we off to the first round. Shout out to the first round playoff contenders, all 16 teams. But we need to know. So I'm gonna start with I guess the game that's on now, the Heat versus the Atlanta Hawks. Who wins this series? Go ahead, Ryan.
I got you with the Heat.
Czar.
Ice Trey, baby.
Ice Trey, baby. What you got over there, B Striller?
I got Atlanta too, man.
I got Atlanta as well. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got you with the Heat.
All right. So now I guess we should call this series something different, but it is those Boston Celtics versus where Brooklyn at. What you got on that one, man?
Where Brooklyn?
I got Boston.
You got Boston?
I got Boston on that.
What you got? What you guys are?
I got to go with the best player in the NBA, Kevin Durant, and the Brooklyn Nets.
He didn't play that good on that last time.
Matter only game one. They still won, and they still almost won.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and grenades.
Yeah,
all right, what you got, B Striller?
I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Nets as well.
Okay, I'm going with Boston because they're the scariest team in the East.
Nah,
that's what I'm going to say. We also have the 76ers are playing against the Toronto Raptors. What do y'all have in that? What you got now, Ryan?
Can I go get my broom?
Come on, man. Come on. Stop talking about stuff like that. Come on. Come on, man. I asked you to pick. You ain't talking about no brooms nowhere else. Come on, man. Just asked you to pick, man. Anybody ask you none of that?
I got your team, though.
All right. What you got over there, sir?
Sixers.
Okay, what you got, B Striller?
It ain't gonna be no
Sixers.
sweep though. It ain't gonna be no sweep.
Hey, man, listen. Anybody asking that? Come on, man. Anybody asking that? Come on now. We got Bulls versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Ryan?
Interesting.
I got the Bucks.
Okay, what you guys are?
Bucks.
Damn, you ain't even gonna pick your Bulls? Damn.
You see how I win bets and how I might get picked. I like to be right.
Ain't that some shit? He's Striller.
That must account for a lot of Dallas problems. But anyway,
Oh,
Bucks.
shit.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
no.
hey,
Oh, you
hey,
didn't pick Striller. That's
Hey.
like you hit him. Oh,
hey, that was like a hold on, Dennis. That was like a Paul Malignaggi jab coming from a Lions fan.
6.
7.
No.
Hey,
Not from a Lions fan.
Hey,
Can't throw a knockout blow.
what round we in?
A Lions fan can't throw a knockout blow. What you saying?
It ain't got nothing to do with
You
football, bro.
forgot where you coming from.
It ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with football, bro.
What you mean?
Just because where you from don't mean that there's a lot of people that are Detroit Lions fans that don't even live in this city. So that doesn't even got nothing to do with that.
Wasn't the jab about Dallas?
The jab was about Dallas.
Right. And that's coming from a Lions fan. What you mean?
And so what? Who cares?
What you mean? Who cares? Don't back out now. Don't back down now. You said it.
Ain't nobody backing down.
A Lions
ain't
fan
nobody backing down,
blow.
No.
A Lions
Dallas
fan
is
can't
full
throw
of,
a knockout
Dallas
blow.
is,
Y'all already
Dallas is like
out.
a box of chocolates.
Y'all already knocked out. Y'all, you been on the ground with an 8 count.
Old ass chocolate.
Y'all start on the ground. Come on, bro. Y'all always on the ground.
We know what we are. The problem with you Dallas fans is you don't know what the hell you are. That's
12 and 5 in a playoff team. What you talking?
Y'all, the playoff team. You're a playoff team.
Do you know what
NFC
is?
That's the only reason why you in the playoffs.
Do you know
you
what
were winning by the
our division, bro?
Let me tell you something. What happened in the last playoff game that you played?
Y'all
okay. Thank you.
This is what happened. Y'all Detroit Lions was watching.
I'd rather watch failure on the couch than actually be at the game.
That's how bad it is. If you rather watch on the couch, that's how bad it is to be a Lions fan. You don't even want to make the playoffs.
Oh, we always want to make the playoffs.
Oh, you just said it. I'd rather watch on the couch. That's a typical.
But be a Dallas fan,
said failure on the couch. He said failure.
It doesn't matter. I would never going to be on the couch. I'm winning divisions.
Well, you're gonna be on the couch this year.
You said that. You said that. Y'all said that last year.
I didn't say that last year. I know Dallas is going to be because they got a weak ass division last year. They ain't got a weak ass division this well. Maybe the Washington and New York, but
don't matter.
Philly's coming up there,
bro. Win 7 games first.
Listen, I learned something a long time ago.
To win 2 games and 3 games, bro.
I learned something a long time ago. You don't have to win a division to win the Super Bowl.
You don't. You got to make the playoffs to win the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all play us next year? Y'all play our division next year?
Yeah, we do play Dallas next year.
Oh, y'all play Dallas? Oh, okay.
We can bet on that.
I hate to see you cry, man.
Never that, brother. I usually win my bets. Dennis will tell you that.
I don't know nothing about that shit he's talking about. Let me get that out of the way. All right. Let's get over to the West Side. The West Side, where it's resided. The Pelicans are playing against the. Let me stop. They're playing against the Suns. So who y'all got winning that, Ryan?
I got Phoenix.
You got Phoenix, okay. Who you guys are?
Phoenix.
B. Striller?
The Suns.
Okay, all right. You have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who you got winning that one?
Ooh, that tricky right there.
Let me hear who you got, fool.
I got Memphis.
Okay. Who you guys are?
Who you tell them who I got? Mr. Money Man?
Timberwolves.
Thank you.
Who you got, B. Striller?
I tell you, Memphis.
Okay. We also have the Warriors playing against the Denver Nuggets. Who you got, Ryan?
So, who?
The Denver Nuggets.
I got the Warriors, man. This is a cakewalk for them.
You gonna get? Would you say you get the brooms out?
Yeah, they're like the Warriors. And who?
What's up, cousin April?
Hey, he said Smokey Robinson and what's their name?
No. He said. What did he say? David Ruffin and
what's their name? With that being said, I got to stick with my picks. I'm not going to change in the middle of the series. And I've seen the series change after 2-0. So I watched a lot of basketball. I'm still going with the Nuggets. And I think all that beef and all that fighting, I think it's going to wake them up. And they're going to come out with a hella fight game 3. If they win, so you got to remember, the playoffs don't start until the road team wins a game. If Denver can get those 2 at home, it's a 3-game series. Then they just got to win on the road.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What if the road team never won?
No, but you know what I mean when I say that. You've been following it.
I know, but I'm just asking.
I mean, it still goes 7 games, and it's a hell of a series, and it ain't the shit that Ryan's saying.
And Ron says it's gonna be
Still got a chance. So if this, as of right now,
Let's be
a
honest.
lot of people got this as a sweep. So if they do, like even what you just said, okay, let's just say a road team don't win. That means these dudes are 7 games. That's still saying a lot at this point of how the series looks right now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, the way the Warriors were playing the other night, dog, you had the team were fighting against each other.
Right, I'm telling you, it's gonna bring them together. Watch.
When you be fighting your own teammate
Or not.
It's gonna bring them together. Watch.
Okay.
Or not.
Y'all hear that?
I'm off of. We still got one more game. I'm lying. We have the Dallas Mavericks and the Utah Jazz. What you got, Ryan?
I gotta go with the Jazz.
I go with your favorite team, right?
All right. Who you guys are?
Mavericks. Come on, bro. All day. Day one.
Okay. Who you got, B Striller?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to take Dallas in this one.
Why you say unfortunately? You don't like Dallas Mavericks?
No, Dallas Mavericks is actually good. I like the Dallas Stars too. I just can't stand the Cowboys.
What's that got to do with the Mavericks, though? That way have some weird connections, bro.
No weird connection.
I'm a Bulls. Hey, I'm a Bulls fan.
Like everything in Dallas.
I'm a Bulls fan. Man. I'm not a Mavericks fan, bro.
Well, I hate Chicago teams. All of them.
I'm just saying I'm a Bull, but I ain't no Mavericks fan. But you picked the right team, though.
Oh yeah.
If I was them, I'd let Lucas sit one more game. Now they won that game. And what I've been saying about Brunson all year, Dennis, that dude can play. Jason Kidd, that was the perfect coach for them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I might have to say that. I'm also going to have to say, and I think I've said this before, Spencer Dinwiddie was the perfect trade.
Oh, you're right. It didn't look like it, though. We questioned it, but it worked out.
I thought it was a bullshit trade. At first, I was like, damn,
Yeah.
Damn, the Wizards got over with that shit. But now it's like
Jason Kidd knows what he has a strategy for his guard. He knew exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, that's why I said that was a damn good trade.
Right.
And it depends on what happens.
Right.
But it might have, I don't know. For this year right now, it's up there in the top trades.
Right.
For this year. Ron, we ready for them questions, man.
Give me a under the radar NFL team this year.
Under the radar NFL team? Oh, B Shriller. What up though?
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna tell you who that's gonna be.
You gonna pump him up again just to have another letdown, Dennis?
Hey, listen, I was pumping him up last season. I was Detroit last season.
Who you got?
Czar.
Man, under the Ray Dizzle, shoot. I'm gonna go with it ain't gonna be nobody in the NFC. I'm gonna go with fuck it. I'm riding with him. I remember the Titans. Sunshine. I'm going with Jayville, baby. Going with Jayville. Nice. I'm riding Sunshine. I can't jump ship. I'm riding with
They're gonna change quarterback.
So you going with Duval? You going with Duval? You going with Duval?
Duval. I'm going Duval. Duval.
All right. Oh, you got Beach.
Oh, you going with Joey? Okay. How am I going with? Yeah, I gotta be a homer on this one. I'm gonna pick the Lions because I think they'll do something this year. They might. They'll get in the playoffs.
Clear it up. What's do something mean?
They're gonna get in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually got them.
TikTok this later.
Well, actually, I got them winning the division.
Yeah, but we know you crazy.
Yeah, hey man, baby, it's me, baby. Hey, baby, it's me, baby.
I don't gotta win the division, but I do have them in the playoffs.
I don't know if I would consider the Eagles under the radar, but
my next question: do you think Todd Boze is the right coach for the job? Dennis.
I think he's the right coach, but we don't know what he's getting into.
I don't think he's the right coach.
I think he's the right coach.
All right.
I never thought Todd Bowles was a bad coach. I mean, again,
He does a bad team.
defensive coaches always get the worst quarterbacks.
Wait a
That's just
minute.
what happened. They always got the worst quarterbacks.
Wait a minute. But how did he succeed with the Jets?
He almost got to the playoffs, but he had him with a winning record.
Right.
He had him with a winning record, and that was with Fitzmagic at the quarterback position.
Right. You said it's the Jets. Come on, man.
It don't matter. Hey,
He's actually the perfect coach. But like I said in my bold prediction, Tom Brady will get the Drew Brees noodle arm by week 10.
We talking Benny and the Jets.
The time's got to show up, man. It's going to happen.
so you saying it's going to happen this year now?
It's going to happen this year like it happened to Drew Brees. Drew Brees was trucking along. All of a sudden, 1 week, he could not throw the ball no more.
Nope. All he was good for was some slants.
Okay. What do you think, Detroit?
Hey, I think that Todd Bowles is a good coach for the Tampa Bay, especially they need a defensive-minded coach right now. There's a defense. They got a lot of people there that could be, better. That defense can be better. And that's what Tampa Bay needs right now to get into the Super Bowl.
But that's his defense. That's the only thing. I understand what you're saying. The defense needs to be better, but he was the one that was on the defense.
I know that.
Last year, you only had 1/3 of the responsibility.
Now you can still concentrate in the defense.
Wait a minute. You got to
He's got a better team around him anyway, regardless.
He got the same team he had last year.
But he wasn't the head coach then.
He wasn't the head coach. That's it.
The question is, will he make a good head coach? Yes, he will, because he's got the entire team around him.
Right.
You didn't say he was a coach.
You got to concentrate on the whole team now, just not the defense.
But that's fine.
And he ain't do nothing to fix the back end of the defense. Now, I know what he going to tell me if you see me in person. The front end work with the back end work with the front end. I got it, but you still need some help back there.
But you need
still a draft.
Wait a minute. They need corners. They need safeties.
They don't need no safeties. They just need a corner. You only need one corner, to be honest with you.
Okay.
The other one can still be booty, but if you got one, you all right.
You know that well.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I know that very well. Yes, I do.
I know. We know that very well, too.
My next question. What NFL head coach on the hot seat this year? Dennis.
I don't know. Oh, no. My boy, Matt Rule from the Panthers.
Czar.
Yeah.
That's my boy, Matt Rule.
I'm going Kingsbury.
Oh,
I like that one too.
That's a good pick right there, Czar.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good pick because I just thought about that. What you gonna try and leave? He trying to go to Atlanta. Ryan, you gonna give up everything for him?
No.
You don't like Kyler Murray.
Why not? He'd be the best quarterback y'all had a long ass time.
Because look, if you think about it, we did draft a quarterback.
Not better than Kyler Murray. Ain't nobody in this draft better than Kyler Murray.
No, I think Malik Wilson. Malik Willis will be better.
I believe that. Ain't nobody in this draft better than Kyler Murray.
Nah, Malik Willis will be better, bro.
Malik Willis.
They gotta trade up. Taking him, bro.
He played for Liberty. He ain't playing no.
Telling you, it's about his skill set, though.
Skill set ain't gonna be nothing. Skill set is learned in college when you play big teams. If you can't do that, transfer that into the NFL.
I'm telling you, y'all gonna get them. Y'all gonna be in good hands.
No, we ain't getting no damn quarterback. We don't need no damn quarterback.
What do you think?
I think I'm with Dennis with the Matt Rule, but I like the Kingsbury one. Somebody's got to pay for that. Those whittling down at the end of the year teams. That's ridiculous.
You can't win in December. You ain't gonna be.
They didn't take that over. Hey, they took that over from us.
I got to go with the coach. Head coach.
That's a good one too.
Right. If you don't make it to the playoffs. Everything y'all got.
I think the playoffs ain't enough. I think he got. I think
you gotta go further.
Yeah, he got to go AFC Championship or bust.
He'll get there. Matt Ryan's capable of putting them there.
They're gonna get to the AFC Championship
Once again.
That's what it got to be.
Hell no, they ain't getting.
I think if
know
you
about
don't
the
get to the
AFC
AFC
Championship.
Championship game,
Oh,
I
they'll
think
get
he's
to the
done.
playoffs. Yeah. Because
Sharon
of
said
Jonathan
Sean-
Taylor.
Sharon
Not
said
the
Sean
AFC
McDermott. She's
Championship.
stirring up some shit. Man. Stir it up, Sharon. Goddamn, stir it up.
Sean McDermott.
Wow.
My next question. Do you think Aaron Rodgers can make another top 5 wide receiver this year? Dennis.
Depends on who he gets. Because if he was to mess around and make a steal for like a veteran wide receiver that a lot of people think are done, and the next thing you know, they have a 1,500-yard season for 13 touchdowns. No, I'm not saying his name because y'all hate on him. For 13 touchdowns and that who would be you? That's who the who would. That who would be you? That's who that who would be. That who would be you. So if he does something like that, that'll make him up there like a top 5 wide receiver. So I would have to say it all depends on who they get.
Detroit.
You know, I don't like talking about this conversation because I don't like A-Rod in that division. F A-Rod. Anyway. No, I don't think he's going to get even somebody to do that this year. I just don't see it. I mean, they're going to have to take their chances in the draft, and the receivers, even though there's a lot of them, it ain't like that's the greatest core receivers we've had in a while either. So I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, Rob, repeat that question for Sharon. She missed it.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers can make another top 5 wide receiver this year? Czar.
I mean, not top 5, but yeah. I mean, that's what cats
you
like.
gotta love Sharon, man. You gotta love her, man.
Cats like him, Brett Favre, Patrick Mahomes is going to do it. I think Patrick Mahomes. I actually, and like Dennis said, it does depends on who's out there. Patrick Mahomes, I think, will do it this year. I think Rodgers will do it, but not top 5. It'll probably someone.
You telling me that Patrick Mahomes will have a top 5 wide receiver
this year?
Wide receiver.
It's going to be Juju. Juju will be top 5. And
hell.
Matter of fact, I ain't even going to do you like that. I ain't gonna dismiss you like that. I'm gonna let you pick. I'm gonna let you have any of the wide receivers on his team. All right, and I'm gonna make a bet with you. All right.
Okay.
And if none of them motherfuckers end up being top 5.
So what are we saying? Top 5. So now we're doing a bet. We got to get specific. We talking 1,000 yards. What are we talking?
It's got to be. It's got to be in yards.
Let's just go 1,000 yards.
If he get 1,000 yards, don't mean that he top 5.
Okay, let's go 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns.
No, that might happen.
Come on. Oh, you can. Okay.
1,100, 7 touchdowns.
Now, are we going to put an injury clause in here? Because it's the NFL.
Well, if it's an injury, then that means bet off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm with that. And I can have any of the receivers.
You can have any of the receivers.
All right, good looking on
1,100, 7 touchdowns.
Good looking on Kelsey. I appreciate it.
No, I said wide receiver. He's the tight end. I knew he was going to get the ball.
I'll stick with that. I'll stick with it.
Juju ain't getting a damn thing but some TikToks. I ain't even going to set you up and let you get Juju like that. You cried your ass off but you gave me Juju. No, I didn't give you Juju.
You think Thomas?
You know who's going to be the? Go ahead. Sorry, Ron.
Do you think Earl Thomas deserves to be on a team right now, Dennis?
Yeah, I think he deserved to. I mean, the only thing that happened was he got caught cheating in an Airbnb. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is that such a bad thing. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. I thought if you cheat on your wife, that's between you, your wife, and God. Right. She get a divorce and that's it. I'm trying to figure out what that had to do with the
NFL. That's just an off the field scenario.
I don't understand it.
Czar?
Yeah, I'm with it. I mean, like you said. I mean, cheat. I mean,
if she would have killed him, she just would have killed him. I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, she did pull out the strap now.
That's right. She did pull out the strap. He ain't hit her.
Right.
Right.
I
Well,
mean,
would
he
you
had
hit
all legal right to
somebody-
defend himself because
Wait a minute.
he was in a
Would-
life or death situation.
Wait a
But
minute.
he ain't hit her.
Would you hit somebody that got a pistol toward your head while you're in the chokehold?
Yeah, I got to get the fuck out of here. Listen, this one bullet and I'm seeing Jesus. I gotta get out of here. I had to fight. You gotta fight for your life. You know? How to get out of there. Shut up. Listen, there's a lot. There's a lot to it, man. Y'all just sitting there, man. Listen. I've been
No,
on the
I know where you coming from, bro. I know where you coming from.
like to have your woman come looking for you and
And then
find your ass. Oh,
And put a
you
gat
got
to
to
your
fuck-
head like
You
that.
know
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to run. Like there's nothing you got to run.
Wait a minute, she had
Either
him
killed or be killed.
Right, you got to run.
Detroit.
Yeah. Besides all this,
Then they went to
Nothing's going on.
counseling and everything afterwards. I think they was on
hey,
Oprah
we can
Winfrey
still
show.
play. Go for it. Go for it, man. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. His outside shit shouldn't have to do nothing with his inside shit. You should be able to play better now anyway, because he can run like hell.
But I mean, if she caught him, that's probably why he can't play. Shit.
She wasn't expecting that.
I'm just trying to figure out all the money he got. How the hell he get caught in the Airbnb? That's the only thing I'm still trying to figure this out. And how does she know exactly where Airbnb you at? You got to be one of the worst cheaters ever.
He probably had a cell phone tracker on him.
Right. She put a tracking device on his car.
If you cheating, shouldn't have your car or your cell phone. For all you cheaters out there, do not have your car or your cell phone. They can't find you. You are off the grid if you ain't got your car or your cell phone. Just let you know that, okay?
There you go.
Whoever you cheating with need to be old school part-time lovers like Stevie Wonder said.
A side chick for real chick.
For real.
Zara, what do you think?
You should be on Cheaters with Peter Gunn.
There you go.
I'm not talking about that.
I don't know who the hell let Peter Guns host Cheaters, but I thought that was such a great idea for whoever did that, bro. I was cracking the hell up. I was cracking. I was watching that dude one day. I was like, oh man, the Cheaters is on. Peter Guns! Out of everybody, they could have got the host this joint. Peter Guns? Oh, this fit to be good. What story?
For real though, Zara. What do you think?
I can see him on Atlanta.
He come to Philly.
Don't y'all need safety, Zara?
No, we don't. We need a cornerback. We got a lot of safeties now. Actually,
Y'all got rid of Neil. Y'all ain't get a lot of safety.
no, we got Neil. Neil was a linebacker for us. That's why he left, because he didn't want to play linebacker, and he actually did good.
I see.
He wanted to go back to safety. I don't think he's too slow. We got Malik Hooker. We got Casey. We got Curse was the man last year. So no, we need a corner though. Anthony Brown asked, and what's his name got in trouble. I think he got cleared. There was a shooting, our rookie from last year, right?
Yeah.
And he was in the car. He wasn't the shooter, but I think he got cleared of it. I'm like, dude, you in position to start next year, bro.
Maybe.
We don't need no safety.
Maybe not.
All right.
My next question. Who is the most disrespectful star in the NBA right now? Dennis.
Patrick Beverly.
Star?
Oh no, he ain't a star. You right.
Oh.
He ain't even a starter. Well, hell, he might be a star. Hell, I don't know.
Stop it, bro.
Disrespectful star.
Disrespected star or disrespectful star?
Either way.
Well, disrespected would be Devin Booker. But disrespectful, I'm probably the Joker. Shit, the way he been acting lately.
Who?
I would say the Joker.
I'm gonna go Paul George.
Stop it. You said
He's a Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA.
Detroit.
This may surprise you. Russell Westbrook.
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook?
Westbrook.
I know what you said.
Everywhere he goes, he gets disrespected. And not to say that he doesn't deserve the disrespect, but I'm just saying he gets disrespected.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying he gets disrespected because he's not a team player.
He's a team player.
No, he's not a team player.
He's a team player. He's just not on the right team to be a player.
Well, he plays on a team. That's about
no. He's definitely a team player because like he actually made players better. Like he made Steven Adams better.
You're talking about 20 years ago, man. I'm talking about right now.
Well, he ain't playing with nobody long enough right now. Yeah.
Shit, that's because he can't. Because he's not a team.
I mean, he was on Washington, but he had a cup of tea.
How many teams he been out in the last 5 years?
He left OKC. He had a cup of tea in Houston. He went to Washington and drunk 2 Pepsis. And then he got to LA and went home and realized somebody else lived in his house. I mean, so that's basically what you got there.
If that ain't disrespectful, I don't know what is.
Right. Somebody else living at his house, I mean. Jimmy Butler cussing somebody out in this game. I don't know who it is.
My next question. Where you would rank Ryan Tannehill in the NFL right now?
Ryan Tannehill?
Yep.
I rank him probably 17 out of 30 in quarterbacks.
He top 15, Zar. You ain't shit.
He fell out of it. He's fell to 17, 2 spots.
He top 15, Zar. He had a bad playoff game.
You got to think about it.
He carried that team to number 1 team in the West.
Games.
I'm in the AFC.
His numbers were garbage, though.
They were number 1 in the AFC.
That's because of just hard-nosed football. Yo,
y'all be killing me, man.
Tannehill wasn't airing that ball out. Tannehill wasn't airing that ball out.
Wasn't there. He was only there. Derrick Henry got injured.
He was Trent Dilferish, like with a solid defense.
That wasn't no fucking. He was winning games. Yeah.
He was winning games.
Yes.
You see his numbers.
It ain't about numbers.
He was barely throwing for 200 yards.
It's still a win.
Yeah, but Trent Dilferish.
There ain't no Trent Dilferish. It's a win.
I didn't say it wasn't a win. I said Trent Dilferish.
Y'all talking about something.
He did over 300 yards once, I don't believe.
I don't know. That ain't. I mean, he have his 2 number 1 wide receivers. He was sitting there playing with bench players.
Wait a minute.
He didn't have his running back or his 2 number 1 wide receivers.
Wait a minute.
There wasn't nothing but Tanny time out there.
And this the same dude that said you don't got to have number 1 wide receivers?
No, you don't. He ain't have none of them though.
So what the problem?
I'm sorry, Ryan. He had none of his starting wide receivers. Let me say that. He had all his bench players.
If you a good quarterback,
that's what I'm saying. He is a good quarterback. He had him at number 1 in the AFC. They were
17. He's an average.
Detroit, what you got?
He's under average. He's about 17, 18, somewhere around there.
Y'all killing
Exactly.
Me. Y'all are killing me. Y'all about to name about 5 quarterbacks better than him. Ain't even make the playoffs.
It ain't just that though.
That's what I'm saying.
So hold on. Okay,
you telling me if those? You telling me if those 5 quarterbacks was there?
I'm going to kill what you just said. Justin Herbert.
He better than Justin Herbert.
Stop it.
He better than Justin
Ryan Tannehill?
Stop it.
Oh, dog.
He better than Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert got 2 number 1 wide receivers.
Stop it, Dennis.
Justin Herbert got 2 number 1 wide receivers. He still ain't win.
So we're going to bet. Let's put another bet out there.
No, we ain't putting another bets out there. No.
Hey, Dennis.
What's
hold on.
Name another quarterback.
Dennis, no.
Name another quarterback.
Derek Carr.
No.
Matt Ryan.
I say him and Derek Carr even.
No.
Matt Ryan.
I say him and Derek Carr even. I don't think Derek Carr is better, but I don't think he's better than Derek Carr.
You're on one tonight.
What's another one?
Jalen Hurts.
Next. What's another one? I ain't answering that. Next.
We knew he was gonna say
I
next.
got a good one. Kirk Cousins.
He better than Kirk Cousins.
No,
That's
he's
next.
not.
Kirk Cousins has had 2 number 1 wide receivers ever since he's been in Minnesota Vikings.
And he shows that every season.
And
The
all
problem with
he
him
does
is they can't get
is
over the
get
hump.
garbage
That's a
time
team
yards.
thing, though. Cousins
Are
is
you blaming him for having
quarterback.
talent? You gonna knock him for having talent?
I'm sitting here telling you, without the talent, who are they?
We don't know. We don't know.
By week 8, you strip all the talent away from the rest of them quarterbacks and see if they get you number 1 in the AFC.
No, you can't. You can't knock a quarterback for having receivers, bro. You still gotta make the throws.
Y'all, again, he had.
Hold on, I'm gonna trump you again, and we're gonna see it this year in Miami with all them receivers, and we're gonna see having all them receivers don't make you a good quarterback.
We'll find out what Tua does. Tua. I don't think Tua's a good quarterback personally.
Thank you.
No. Let me just get that out the way.
But
I don't think Tua's
gotta be able to make the throws.
But they said every quarterback from Alabama is a good coach.
No, none of us made it.
Yeah, tell that to ESPN. Then.
The same as Ohio State. I'm hoping Fields can break that record, but Ohio State quarterbacks don't do nothing.
You listen to ESPN, man. You on something else.
I did.
I don't think that. I personally don't think that Tua is that good. I think since the injury might have messed him up. I still don't believe in Sunshine.
You gotta give him a chance though. He's only a rookie, so you can't.
I know. I'm just saying. I still don't believe in him. That's just me.
I don't believe in Zach Wilson.
Is Tua better than Mayfield?
Tua is better than Mayfield. All right, they're about even.
He's not better than Mayfield.
They both trash, so that don't matter, man. It's like a bag of garbage over here and a bag of garbage right here. Which one weigh more? I don't know. Which one got more corroded food in it or something? I don't know, bro. Like,
what's another quarterback?
Jared Goff.
Oh, he's better than Jared Goff.
He's better than Goff.
You think so? You don't think Goff can talk about no receivers and no team? And
I mean, he ain't had none of that.
No, he has to have a team around him to succeed. That's just the way Goff is built. That's the reason why they went to the Super Bowl.
Even though he made St. Brown look real good, though.
Well, no, I think St. Brown is good.
I made him look good. Yeah, that's what it was.
Right.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What did Jared Goff do? Well, he made St. Brown look good. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
that reads the comments, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't get all the comments.
Mac Jones, who?
Oh my goodness! Stop. He way better than Mac Jones.
What's another quarterback you think is better than him?
Another quarterback I think is better. I'll go with Jameis Winston.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That ain't tough at all. I don't think Jameis is better than him, but go ahead.
You don't think so?
No.
Since his eye surgery, even though he got hurt?
Nah, I don't think so.
What about Danny Dimes?
No,
Danny ain't got no dimes.
Danny Pennies. Danny Pennies. I mean, the rest of the quarter. I mean, so here's how you do it. All the elite are really good quarterbacks. There's probably about 12 to 15. And then, you name the likes of like the Kirk Cousins, Cars,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
I
you.
think last year he was in that.
Bro.
Yeah,
last year he was in that 15.
Because you got Dak, you got Rodgers, that's 2. You got Brady's 3. You got Stafford 4, Russell Wilson 5.
I ain't got Stafford 4.
No, I'm not. No, that's not the order. I'm just naming. No,
Stafford is a notch.
Stafford's
better.
not 4 overall. I'm just.
I don't understand, but I'm just telling you, Stafford is a notch better.
He's better than Tannehill, though. Yeah,
he's a notch better.
A notch better?
He's a notch better.
Yeah, he ain't a notch better, dog. He's a whole hell of a lot better than Tannehill. Sorry,
he led the league in interceptions.
I watched him for 12 years here. He is a whole hell of a lot better.
That guy led the league in interceptions last year. He also
That's
led the league
because
in
he
pick
did the
sixes.
He's still better than Tannehill, man.
He went to the Super Bowl.
He throws
That,
some
He
good.
that,
led.
that ain't nothing to do with
Hold
him.
up, hold up. In
That ain't had nothing to do with him.
Hold up. In two of the three playoff games, he led game-winning drives. That's
Yeah,
when
but
quarterback
again,
comes in there.
they won each game by 3 points.
Tannehill couldn't do
A
that.
lot of
Shit.
it ain't got nothing to do
Tannehill
with
can't
him.
do that. Tannehill can't do that.
Jared Goff could have did that.
Jared Goff didn't do nothing.
Jared Goff did
When?
do that. He just ain't win a Super
When?
Bowl.
He didn't do that. The
Oh,
defense
shit.
did that. The running game did
so
that.
you think that? So wait a minute. Hold up.
So why is he in the
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Just because Stafford came from Detroit, you think that Stafford is the reason that they won a Super Bowl?
They won the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Get the fuck out of here. You know what? Get the fuck out.
Hold up. They won the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Yo,
They won the
you
Super
gotta
Bowl,
be
didn't
kidding
they?
me. It ain't had
You
nothing
think they
to
would
do
have
with
kept
him.
Goff? You think they would have Goff? They would have won the Super Bowl?
Yes,
No.
they would have won the Super
No.
Bowl. They
No.
barely beat San
No.
Fran. They didn't beat San
No.
Fran because of
No.
because of the difference of quarterback.
No.
Nothing
Then why
that
the hell would
happened
they? If that
Listen.
was the case, why did they trade for him?
because he wanted to fuck the coach's wife. That was the big reason I was going out there.
Man. Everybody talking about that bullshit is bullshit. Okay, it's
So
what
everybody,
it is. It's
so
bullshit.
everybody say OJ did it. OJ ain't do it, huh?
That's not what we're talking about here.
That's what you said. Everybody
not
say
what you're
OJ
talking
did it. OJ
That's a
ain't do
whole
it, huh?
different
Okay.
thing, brother.
All
That's
right.
a whole different thing.
All right, I understand. You understand? I'm telling you, that Super Bowl winning had nothing to do with the quarterback change.
Yeah, it did.
That defense was going to win the Super Bowl. They started acquiring all these pieces. All of a sudden,
They
they
had
got
to add
open
pieces
game.
to the damn
Von
defense
Miller.
to get to the Super Bowl.
They
When they
traded
got Von Miller in the middle of the season, they were looking pretty damn terrible. And it wasn't just Stafford was looking bad too, but so was the defense.
But Stafford was looking.
I just think it
Stafford
was a
threw about
collective
6
effort.
pick sixes, I think, this season.
He had like 3 of them, but it was a collective effort.
Yeah, as a collective
It was a
effort.
collective effort. It
I'm
wasn't.
gonna tell you right now, if Noodle Arm goddamn Golf would have been in that moment,
I don't think
they
he got
wouldn't
a
have got
noodle
to
arm.
the Super Bowl.
I don't think
They
he got a
wouldn't have got to
noodle
the
arm.
Super
I
Bowl.
just think that
They didn't have a running game for most of the
McVay
season.
got to tell him what reads to make. That's what I think the thing was.
Well, then
Like I think he's a 1 or 2 read guy, and that's it. He ain't gonna read all 4 reads and make the perfect pass. That ain't what he gonna do. 1 to 2 reads, he got it.
That's the problem. That makes you a difference between being a good quarterback and a not so good quarterback. Okay, you can't do that stuff and continue to build up on it. See, Goff, you need people around him. They didn't have a running game for most of the season last season. That's the other reason.
They had
That's another
season.
They had a run. They didn't have a running game for the last 2 seasons. But what happened to LA in those last 2 seasons? They ain't done shit, right? Okay. So now they get what they did was they got out of the quarterback that's a gunslinger. Okay.
Who also
so that makes up for the fact. Remember, Stafford didn't have a run game here either, and he was putting up numbers. So if you add that to the fact that they didn't have a running game, yeah, they're going to be successful 9 out of 10 times.
I understand you like Stafford. He's a great Detroit quarterback. I'll give you that. That's good.
Hey,
but that ain't the guy that moved the needle. That said, oh, he moved the needle for us, so we go win the Super Bowl. That ain't that guy.
Would you put him above Rodney Peete and Andre Ware?
Yeah, he's above those guys.
Really?
I think he might be the best Detroit. Well, at least in my lifetime.
Hey man, don't be disrespecting Scott Mitchell, bro.
He better than Scott Mitchell.
Oh God, I'm seeing you laughing there too. I know you ain't mean that.
Hey, don't be disrespecting. Hold on, bro. I got your back. I got your back. Don't be disrespecting Eric Kramer, bro.
Oh man, you ain't right. You just gonna keep messing with him.
Once again, who?
Right.
Hey, Herman Moore was that dude though.
Eric Kramer was the only one of those quarterbacks that got a damn playoff win. Just
hey, they beat us. They beat Dallas. Cause we game plan for Barry Sanders, and he threw for almost 400 yards because we game plan for Barry Sanders. They didn't run Barry at all.
We beat Barry
in the game that you got beat.
Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all beat our ass. We game plan for Barry. and Eric Kramer came out throwing that football, we didn't know what to do.
What playoff game were you watching, bro? Because every highlight film in the world has the number one play, Barry dusting the whole damn entire Dallas defense.
Dude, go
to get a
look
touchdown.
up. Dude, go watch the game. We game plan for in 1990, the year before we won the Super Bowl. We game plan for Barry Sanders. Eric Kramer threw for 350 yards and changed up. I ain't say Barry didn't have no yards, but the reason they won was because they started throwing the ball. Trust me, I watched the game.
I did too. I was actually there.
They talk about it, how they flipped it on us. The only time Eric Kramer did anything was against us, that one game, and then next week y'all got your asses stomped.
Well, that's just nobody's gonna beat Washington anyway.
No, not that year. We whooped that ass the next year though, with Mark Rippon and them.
Yeah. But that year nobody was gonna touch Washington.
No,
that was the first game that the Lions played. They got their ass whooped by it.
Yeah, no, they was squad. NFC East, man, you having some beasts out there.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
My next question: what quarterback in the draft from last year will get their team to the second round of the playoffs this year? Dennis.
Treyway. Treyway.
Dennis.
Treyway. Say it with me. Treyway. I know everybody looking like, who the hell is Treyway? Everybody looking like, who the hell is Treyway?
Talking about Sunshine?
No, I'm talking about Trey from San Fran.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's gonna get the 49ers to
For those people who are in the comments that did not, get a chance to watch the pre-season show that we had April the 2nd, or I think it was April the 4th. Was it April the 4th? Or was it April 2nd? April 2nd, right?
Second.
Yeah, April 2nd. I predicted that Trey Lance. Is it Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey Lance. I predicted Trey Lance will have MVP.
No, Trey Styles.
Trey Styles. Yeah, that's what Zara said. Trey Lance will have the MVP this season.
Sharon's being disrespectful to Barry.
Detroit, who you got?
I got Joey Sunshine.
Joey Sunshine, who the hell is that?
He still got him on his mind, Joe. He's talking about Joey, the number one
Lawrence.
Pick. No, their number one pick.
Trevor Lawrence.
Not Trevor Lawrence. Great quarterback, Joey.
Oh, not Harrington. We ain't talking about that dude. You got a big thing about Detroit today. Okay. No, Joey Lawrence.
It's Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor.
That's Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence. Oh yeah, whatever. I call him Joey Sunshine.
He had Joey on the brain, bro.
Who you
Trevor
Sunshine.
Lawrence? He got Joey. Trevor Lawrence.
Who you got?
Remember the Titans, man. Remember the Titans.
Right.
Without Tannehill.
Sunshine, baby.
That's who you got.
Of course, it's the only good quarterback in that draft.
Okay, we gonna see.
Who you got, Ryan?
Nobody.
Okay, I got Treyway.
I think Trey need to. I don't think he need to start this year. I think he need to still sit behind Jimmy G.
Okay,
They keep him.
That's what I really think. But
that ain't what I think. I want to know, would you have said that about Patrick Mahomes in his second year?
no.
But you don't know that. It's the same situation.
How you?
That's what I'm telling you. You don't know that.
Who's the better head coach?
Andy Reid's the better head coach. There ain't no question.
That's why I said no.
But you don't. Again, this is also a coach that you had. Let me say this: this same coach, as long as he had these quarterbacks and knew that they was going to be the starter from the beginning of the season and the summertime, they all had good seasons. Long as he knew they was going to be the starter from the beginning of the season and during training camp and everything, They all had good seasons. He had the Kirk Cousins. I don't think I need to say what that team is behind you, but you can say his name if you want to. He had that guy, turned him into an MVP.
Wait a minute.
He had Jimmy G and took him to a Super Bowl and 2 NFC championship games. This is the same guy.
Okay.
Y'all just told me Kirk Cousins was top 15. You said Matt Ryan was good until he left your team. Okay.
Once it is,
Jimmy G, y'all keep saying he top 15.
Who? No, he's not. Jimmy G is like
that's 20, what they say. That's
Jimmy
what they
G
say.
like 22, bro.
Wait a minute. Who said that?
People were saying, Jimmy G was better than Ryan Tannehill.
Wait a minute. Who is these?
Somebody said in the comments Jimmy G was better than Ryan Tannehill.
Hell no. Jimmy G is the benefit of a great system, coach, defense, running game, the whole nine.
And so now you add a guy there that really got a good arm.
That's the real Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, he is. He is.
At least Trent Dilfer got it done, though.
Well, he was there.
And Trent Dilfer was the number one pick overall.
He was a quarterback of starting variety, but
right. He was the number one pick overall. People don't remember that.
Yeah.
We don't talk about hold on, Ryan. We don't know who Trey Lance is. And I'm not expecting him to be Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not expecting Kyle Shanahan to be Andy Reid. Let's get that out the way. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, and I've always said this, and if Rashawn was actually in there, he'll tell you, second-year quarterbacks there's always a second-year quarterback that has an MVP-ish season. It's been going for a while. First time I paid attention to it, it was Derek Carr. Then it was my quarterback, Carson Wentz. Then after that, it was what you call one MVP?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Then after Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Then after Patrick Mahomes,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. No, that wasn't Josh Allen's second year.
He snapped out too his second year though.
No, he
but
didn't.
it was somebody else. I just can't
Josh Allen had that great.
And last year it was Joe Shiesty. So
Joe Shiesty.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, it was two. I mean, him and Herbert.
So technically, wasn't Lamar Jackson's second year of his MVP season?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Passing touchdowns, but everybody still call him a running back.
Uh-huh.
Well, he is now, but
who should be the first? Who should get picked first in the draft?
Malik Willis, man.
Not first. Not the Jacksonville fool.
Fuck it.
I'm going opposite. I'm not going with Aiden. I'm taking the brother from Oregon. He's the best pass rusher to me.
What?
Watch.
I'm not even going with him. I'm going with the offensive lineman.
Neil.
That's a good safe pick.
Is the safest pick in there, and
best lineman in the draft. I'm good with that.
Best lineman in the draft.
You got a franchise quarterback, yeah? Why not?
Yeah. What they say on the blind side? The first thing
left
you do
side,
is
wrong side.
The first thing you do was make your mortgage payment.
Right.
Second thing you do is pay your house insurance.
Right.
Sean, what you got?
You said Malik.
Oh, they're right. Detroit.
Are they gonna battle him and Sunshine? Gonna battle it out?
Who you got?
The drafts is so tricky, man. I just got whoever the best fits Jacksonville's needs right now. And if it's the left tackle, well, I don't know why they don't pay my man. They keep giving him 1-year contracts, or they keep franchise tagging him. Even if you don't like him, get rid of him or pay the man. I don't understand why they keep messing with him. So I would feel that maybe that they just see something and they're just waiting for that right chance to spring upon a left tackle that's going to be, they see that's going to be good. So yeah, I'm going with you, Dennis. Neil.
Yeah. Okay. But now if they trade out of the pick and Detroit suckers up and go ahead and get the first pick and give up the house and the farm and everything
They don't
Move up
need
one
to.
slot.
Why would they trade with Jacksonville? Got a quarterback. That makes
Listen, I've seen stranger things on the draft.
No, the Niners and the
happens,
Trubisky shit was stupid, but at least I get it. They're not Jacksonville with sunshine.
I've seen stranger things happen. I mean, honestly, Jacksonville could play the buff and say, hey, man, I'm calling you because such and such calling trying to get the number one spot so they go get Malik Willis.
Okay, well, I can see that.
Now, if you want it.
Willis is not going to Detroit. I'm telling you that right now.
Now, if you if you want it, because I know you want Malik Willis, if you want it, I ain't gonna give you the same deal I gave him. All I want is 2 number ones from him. Okay, SpongeBob.
That one too.
That's all. All he gonna do is sound like Patrick.
That one too.
Okay, SpongeBob.
You ain't gonna do the stupid stuff like that, man. Come on.
Hey man, it happens. I watched the Chicago Bears move up one spot with San Fran to go pick Mitchell Trubisky.
That's Chicago.
Hold up. San Fran did the same
division.
shit. They did the same shit a couple years later. They went and they suckered Tampa Bay. They went and they suckered Tampa Bay and they said, oh, we about to pick this left tackle. No. Yeah. They suckered Tampa Bay. They said, we about to pick the left tackle, Tristan Wirfs. Next thing you know, they moved up with them to go get Tristan Wirfs. San Fran ass gonna make the call to Washington to go get fucking they left tackle. Now they got the best left tackle in the game. Fuck, this shit is crazy. It's always a setup like that somewhere. Next week we'll be doing draft day lives. Make sure y'all tune in next week. Next week gonna be draft day lives.
Well, that's a different scenario. That was you got somebody even though you try to cover your ass. That's basically what it was. Cover your ass in the draft.
Right.
That's what that was. The Chicago one was just I tripped over my shoelace. That's what that one was.
I mean, wait, you don't like nothing Chicago anyway, but but
I sure the hell don't, but that was a stupid ass thing to do. But they'll be all right. That's fine.
What NBA head coach on the hot seat this year?
Doc Rivers.
I think Doc out of there.
Dennis.
I don't think it's Doc. It should be Tom Thibodeau.
What?
Yeah, after going from being, what was he, number 4? Was he number 4? Or was he number 5? No, I think it was number 4.
4.
Yeah, he was the 4th best team last year.
What was he going to?
After going to being the 4th best team next year, they're not even making the playoffs at all? Not even a play-in?
Playoffs?
No. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Steve Nash. They lose this series, he's out of here.
Oh, they losing, so he out.
They ain't gonna lose, but I'm saying if they do lose,
they losing. He's out
of here. But they gonna win.
Well,
he
yeah.
might as well get him some plane tickets to come out there and sit next to you.
Detroit. Who you got?
You talking to me?
No, they said Detroit.
Oh.
Detroit.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with what Czar said.
Okay. Sean, what you got?
You said Doc Rivers.
And Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel
fired, man.
I don't think Doc Rivers going nowhere. Why would you leave the perfect job?
It ain't about leaving. It's about getting fired.
It ain't about where he want to go.
That's not where he wants to stay either.
That's how they fired my man after the
Ron, when is a dude in my hot seat got to make his own decision?
Oh, man, no. They fired Collins right after the
He like, you know what, man? I didn't do well, y'all, but I think I'm gonna stay, y'all. Come on, bro.
Right. Like it's his decision.
Oh man.
Mr. I give up 3 1s all the damn time, Doc Rivers.
Right. I mean, Doc Pine. I mean, depending on what Doc Pine do this playoffs.
His name is Glenn. It's Glenn.
Glenn Lake.
Glenn.
I call him Glenn Lake.
It's Glenn Ocean.
No, Austin Rivers Sr.
I'm gonna call Glenn Puddle for now until he proves something.
Should the Panthers draft a quarterback or trade for one?
They got
They got too many. Well, no, they only got one now because Cam Newton not on their team. So
I'm back.
I'm
They
trash.
do not do shit.
I'm gone.
I was hyped for Cam to come back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come
You got
back for
money.
what? And you ain't do shit.
You got some money.
You
You
more
keep talking shit about him, right? Keep talking. He gonna be on your fucking team. Keep talking shit about him. Hey, no. Keep talking. No, he gonna be on your fucking team.
No. No.
I think I think the Panthers need the I think they need to blow the whole thing up. It ain't working.
I think they're gonna draft a quarterback. Actually,
That ain't gonna work.
It won't be Malik Willis though. He'll be gone.
I think they need to blow the whole thing up and just start fresh.
I wouldn't blow it up.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, they're not gonna. They're not.
Hey,
nobody really
we'll
blows
take,
it up.
we'll take J.C. Horn from them.
Nobody really blows it up no more. So
They're not gonna blow it up like that though.
They'll keep the interior, but they'll get rid of certain players.
You gotta think about it, man. Shit. Every team right now is one trade away from Lamar Jackson because they signed Tyler Huntley, but they didn't sign Lamar. Lamar's out of there. Every team.
I hope he do get out of Baltimore, man.
I hope he get the fuck out of there too. I want him to flourish.
Me too.
He needs to go somewhere to have a better offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Detroit.
I want somebody to leave
wide
the
receiver.
team. I want somebody to leave. I want somebody to leave the team.
No, they just don't have the game.
I just want to say this. I want somebody to leave a team just so I can root for him. That's all.
Yo, Prescott can hit the fucking road. The Cowboys, I'll trade Prescott and Zeke in the same thing for. Give me Lamar Jackson. You can have both these punk ass pussies that can't play without each other. Take them both. Give me Lamar.
Lamar too.
They yin and yang.
They gay and gay.
So we have nothing to do with Tom. Friends. We have nothing to do with Tom Rashawn.
I think that's why they won't get rid of.
Sir, hold on, sir. Let me get the disclaimer out. We love the LGBTQ community, and we have nothing to do with Rashawn Jackson's comments. Thank you.
Detroit.
But I think to answer your question,
I think that's why Zeke has been safe is because of Dak Prescott.
That's the reason why he's safe, because he said it's his best friend, and they don't win games unless both of them play.
Oh well, since we talking about, did we say quarterback? I mean, coaches that was on the hot seat.
Yep.
In the NFL, right?
Yeah.
I meant to say the Cowboys coach. My bad. This is third year. He had a 3-year deal, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to count that first year against them, but yeah.
Yeah, that Cowboys coach.
That first year against Mike McFadden, get his fat ass out of here.
Yeah,
the way Jerry Jones said, Dan Quinn would be your next head coach.
Ryan.
He also said Kellen Moore too.
Ryan.
I just saying.
Ryan, you got a Falcons flag behind you. Don't you say shit else about my Cowboys.
Be quiet.
No, y'all be quiet.
Tell your owner to shut
No. Last time we played y'all, we beat y'all 40 to
Yeah. I talk about this.
42-3.
Sit your ass down somewhere. You tell your coach and your owner to learn how to play a second half.
Tell your owner to be quiet.
I don't gotta tell him shit. He consistently beat Atlanta.
Right.
Now, back to the question.
Mouth shut when grown folks is talking.
You understand me?
Player?
What's the next question, Ron? Let's hear it.
Y'all have not finished answering this one.
Right.
What was that?
He's been asking me for the last half hour for it.
Right.
I think the Panthers will draft a quarterback and they'll move up and get Malik Willis.
Where they at? Number 9? Well, where they pick at?
Atlanta number 9.
Number 6?
Number 6.
I think they're a little.
Yeah, they can move up.
Yeah.
But the problem is what quarterback? Because
there's only one you can take in that area. There's only one that's going to go in that area. Pickett too high. You can trade down and get Pickett.
And Carolina's also a team that shocked the shit out of everybody in the draft last year too. Nobody seen them getting J.C. Horn.
No, not at all.
Nobody
They
seen
changed our whole draft, but I'm happy about it.
I was happy too because we got Parsons out the deal.
Right.
But because that's who Cowboys wanted. They wanted J.C.
No, we were going to take Horn or Surtain.
No, they was going to take Horn first.
No, I'm saying, but we were going to take either one. Who was there?
I was happy when they both.
And Horn is. Damn, man, y'all should have took one of them instead of fucking Michael Parsons.
I was happy.
Blame Carolina, bro. Blame Carolina.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Surtain had a good year. Horn towards ACL, so.
I don't think Surtain is that good either, though. But I know
Surtain is good, bro.
He ain't 13 picks.
Surtain is good, bro. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
And we had him on the other. Now again, I love Parsons. Don't get me. I'm not saying I'm good where we at, but if we had Surtain on the other side of Trayvon, shit.
Calvin Joseph is gonna be okay.
I don't think
if he can stay out of trouble.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think without Michael Parsons,
he stopped shooting people.
No, he's good. He got clear from that. He got clear from that.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't think without Michael Parsons that y'all defense would have been because Lawrence went down.
Right.
And it seemed like none of your linebackers wanted to step up and take his position. Him going to defensive end was one of the greatest moves he made.
Yeah, for sure.
Not saying that he wasn't a good linebacker, but him going to defensive end just made him even more scary.
Right.
Yeah, he wild.
That shit right there, boy.
Yeah, when he was running next to Scary Terry and down 30 yards down the field, I said, yo, this dude is wild.
I said, how the hell did they get this motherfucker?
And
I'll be honest with you. I still don't think the Eagles would have picked him.
Right.
I still don't think the Eagles would have picked him. He could have been right there waiting for us.
Y'all picked Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. Y'all crazy.
Right.
Yeah. The pick before.
Y'all they went with the whole
nah, bro.
They wanted the Kansas City speed shit.
They wanted the Jalen combo. That's why.
You thought they would get a little Tyreek Hill.
I know one thing. I was torn on that pick with the Lions because I wanted Michael Parsons. I mean, I'm glad it worked out. Well, you got Sewell. It worked out, but I mean, defense is something the Lions need
for Parsons.
Huh?
That would have been too high, though.
No, wasn't it?
What?
Like number 5, right?
I think he was the way he played.
You're talking hindsight, Rashawn. I'm talking about during the draft. That would have been
even during the draft. That's not too high. Parsons to me, Parsons could have went top 5.
He wasn't projected.
I thought he was. Penn State produces these kind of players.
That's my school. I know that, but I'm just saying.
Wide receivers, running backs, and fucking linebackers.
Running backs don't do shit in the pros, though.
I don't know about no goddamn
running backs don't do shit in the pros for the most part.
They don't know about wide receivers.
No, they got some solid wide receivers.
That wide receivers.
Now they have some good wide receivers.
I'm gonna say in the last 10 years, yeah, but.
No, they've had some good wide receivers.
I'm trying to think what legendary wide receivers y'all had.
Wow, legendary. I mean, that's a whole. I'm talking about they had some good.
Y'all had legendary linebackers. Y'all had.
Penn State's mostly known for their linebackers.
For their linebackers, right? Not wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but I'm saying
wide receivers is like
y'all even got one legendary. Well, y'all got 2 legendary quarterbacks. One of them turned into a fullback. The other one is Kerry Collins. So.
Well, Kerry Collins would have been that, but he screwed himself.
Kerry Collins is a drunk.
Nah, he screwed himself. Y'all know why. Y'all know that. Y'all know
Kerry Collins is a damn drunk.
Right.
My next question: what documentary you like the most, the Lakers or the Chicago Bulls? Dennis.
The Dream Team. That was the best sports documentary.
I did not.
30 for 30.
I said.
Well, I actually like the what's the one that they had? That wasn't 30 for 30. That was 30 for 30.
I thought it wasn't it. I thought it was. It might not have been.
I thought it wasn't.
It was an ESPN joint though, wasn't it?
I think so.
But so was The Last Dance. It was ESPN/Netflix.
But that wasn't Chicago Bulls. That was Michael Jordan.
No, it was Chicago.
I didn't see Winning Time yet, so Ryan. So I'm gonna just go over The Last Dance. I didn't see Winning Time yet.
Detroit.
Yeah, I had to say the Last Dance.
Okay. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's the greatest documentary
Shoot.
in the history of documentaries by far.
Oh, in the
What you
history of
talking about?
documentary.
The fad. I
He
mean,
only gave us
and it was 10
He gave us 2
hours.
choices.
And it was 10 hours, which was dope. 10 parts. Like it was detailed, a lot of stuff, even, and I know pretty much everything and lived it, but the footage that they released that we didn't know they had, that shit was cold. They kept that under wraps, bro. That was dope.
They said they still got more.
Probably.
They did not even put out there.
It was dope seeing them back in the behind the scenes and, you know, with the Randy Brown and all them Jordan Clown. That shit was dope, man. That shit was dope. I didn't watch the Lakers one yet, but regardless, it ain't gonna be better than The Last Dance.
Okay. Sean?
Between you said the Chicago Bulls and the Lakers?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Magic and them?
Yeah.
The new one that just came out?
Yeah, the new one that just came out.
I mean, I watch them all when I get time, but I mean, just from, just looking, I would have to say the Magic and 30 for 30. It just looked like when they played basketball, bro, it looked like them niggas was having the best time of their life. They was having fun. Like the Showtime Lakers looked like they had fun.
But you talking about the winning time, or are you talking about the Lakers Celtics 30 for 30?
I talk about the one that
No, I'm asking Rashawn.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to figure out which one he talking about.
The 30 for 30 is the Lakers Celtics. Winning time is a new one on HBO. It's an actual, it ain't even, well, hold on, time out. I ain't watched it. I didn't think it was a documentary. I thought it was real actors portraying people, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So that's not a documentary.
Well, that's what they said, a documentary.
Oh, yeah, no. That's not a documentary. You can still compare them, but that's an actual series of acting.
Based off a true story. That's what you're saying. That's what that is.
Right. The Last Dance is a documentary.
Well, the way they said it.
No, it's not a documentary. It's a miniseries, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
My next question. Do you think a corner should get paid more money than the quarterback? Dennis?
No.
So what the hell the Browns doing then?
The corner ain't getting paid more than the quarterback.
Come on, Denzel Ward?
Yeah.
But you talking about the problem that you looking at it is he getting paid more money on the books. That's the difference. That's how they F with the cap space. They're only paying him $1 million this year on cap. The rest of the money he got in the trunk of his car.
There's only one cornerback that should ever get paid more than a quarterback.
Who's all?
He don't play no more.
Come on, Deion?
That's Deion Sanders.
Man. Get off the field. He don't know the play. Get off the field.
Right.
That's Coach Prime.
What do you think?
That's what Coach Prime said. He don't know the play. Get off the field.
Right.
You saying should a cornerback ever get the money that a quarterback is getting?
No, more than the quarterback.
More than the quarterback.
More than the quarterback. I mean, I don't see the problem. I don't put I really can't put too many levels on things, but I feel like when a quarterback is throwing the ball, the first person that's defending is the cornerback. So, you know what I mean? Them and defensive ends get the most money anyway. So,
but the quarterback is the face of your franchise.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Well, that's the reason why that's going to happen.
I just watch
That's why the reason why the quarterback's going to get paid like that.
I just watch Micah Parsons get more picture time at a boxing fight than the actual fucking boxers.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Not all the time. Deion went to one team, won the Super Bowl, and the other team went snatched him and got him back, and then they won the Super Bowl.
I think honestly, what you asking all depends on the team and the need of the team and who they got to pay at the time. Because the last person that get paid is always the person that get the most money. It's that simple. Now, do I see a quarterback getting Patrick Mahomes money anytime soon? Probably within the next 5 years, I do. The way this shit going. The way this shit going. Christian Kirk just got $23 million for nothing.
For nothing.
So, I mean, I can see it happening, but I'm not opposed to a cornerback getting paid quarterback money. Especially if you a lockdown man-to-man cornerback, the physicality that shit takes to come out there and do that for however long you're gonna do that for before you either get older or if the time takes over. Why not pay him? They got the same life expectancy as a damn running back, 7 to 8 years.
Oh no.
So why not pay him?
Detroit.
I say that that'll never happen, only because that the quarterback position is held at a high esteem. But being once that I did play the position of cornerback, high school, no big deal. But it's just as hard as a position to learn as a quarterback is. You have to be accountable for routes of the receiver, where the quarterback's going to throw. Even in run games, you have to be a support person. So I mean, I'm with Sean. I can see them getting paid as much as quarterbacks. It would be legit to me, but will it happen? I just don't see it because they hold the quarterback position in such a high esteem. It's just not going to happen. I think a wide receiver will get paid more money than a quarterback one day, but I don't think I'll see a cornerback get paid more than a quarterback.
Possible, shit. It's possible. It is possible, yeah. I think somebody like Jalen Ramsey had to reset the market again.
Yeah, he up for some more money in like 2 years.
Yeah, I already know. he gonna get.
He was like he said.
$150. Watch. He gonna get $150 back to Brick Struggle.
You better start getting back on his game.
In that time, though, what quarterback is up due for a payout at
Lamar
the same
Jackson.
time he is?
Lamar
there
Jackson.
You go.
Lamar, Joe Burrow.
He's going to set the bar.
Joe
And
Burrow
it's still not going to be anything a corner is going to touch.
He better pay
By the time Joe Burrow get paid,
Jalen Hurts.
They need to pay him now. If they don't,
by the time Joe Burrow get paid, he'll be at $60 million.
They need to pay him now while they under the cap, while they still got the same Super Bowl looking. They need to pay him right now. The same way Cowboys dropped the ball on
right, but it worked out for us.
They need to pay him now.
How did it work out for y'all?
Because look at it now, the $40 million they got and how they paid it too. And he paid that 70 up front. Like,
but y'all could have been paying him 28.
For sure.
I was never no 28. It was 35.
At the second year, I think it was.
Hold on. It was 35.
I said the second year. I said the second year.
They were off on the 4 and 5 years. What the problem was, they could have got him at 35 for 5 years.
No. I'm talking about on his second year. If y'all had paid him in the second year.
Yeah, we could have got him.
Yeah, but that's rare. The second year, that's early, bro.
Oh, you're supposed to pay him.
But that's not realistic in my opinion. Paying him.
I think you could have got away with it because he was a 4th round quarterback. So if you would have offered him a contract like that, he would have took it.
No, his ass, he would have held out.
No, he wouldn't have held out. He would have took it.
I'm talking about after he would have took it. At this time, he would have held out. And
the second year was the year Zeke missed 6 games, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely would have took it.
Listen,
because y'all was talking shit about him. Everybody was talking shit about him.
Here's what I'm saying. I feel like paying him long before that injury is a lot smarter than giving this man $100 million right off a damn broken ankle. That's not smart at all. I mean, yeah, whoop-de-doo, Cowboys signed a quarterback, but if I would, I'm telling you, I would have did it last year. I would have traded.
I'm just saying. Well, what Rodgers did
for Deshaun Watson when he couldn't play.
But look though, Rashawn. But since then,
what I did.
But since then,
Watson, and I'll pay him.
Since then, look at Josh Allen, look at Watson. You said, look at Mahomes, and look at Rodgers. I'm just saying, I think we got a deal. That's all I'm saying.
Prescott's not the quarterback that's going to take us to get that Lombardi, brother.
Grizzlies.
Again, we seen Matt Stafford win a Super Bowl. So yes and no to that question.
Tell him.
The team.
Kings are. You can't say we seen Matt Stafford win a Super Bowl. No, we seen the Rams.
That's what the point.
That's what I was trying to tell B. Strillo.
That's the point. No.
We seen the Rams.
Hold on, Rashawn.
You sign all them fucking players. That's
right. No. You're taking what I'm saying the wrong way. That's the point I'm making. Dak can win a Super Bowl, but if the right team is structured together, like the Rams were, and Stafford won it, is what I'm saying.
Nah.
You don't have to be the greatest quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Is my point.
I mean, that's obvious. I'm not saying that you don't.
You can be Nick
Folk. I'm saying that in the team that we have now with Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator, and Prescott throwing the game fucking ball 40 times a game, you gotta do better.
God.
Well, we got to give Pollard the ball more. I agree with that.
My last question right here. Do you think it was messed up? The Browns told Baker Mayfield they would sign him, but they signed Deshaun Watson, didn't they?
No, that's part of the game. Be honest with you. There's our quick question. What's the score of the game you got over there?
Miami up by 5. Butler got Jimmy Buckets got 40.
What?
Jimmy Buckets got 4.
Y'all was just talking about, hold on. And y'all was just talking about he don't score. He can't score. What I tell y'all?
Right now, player.
All right, I'm out.
Right. I was just telling y'all about Jimmy Buckets.
Shit about Jimmy.
Damn Chris Middleton.
I knew it was something. I should have
That's
went to
Batman.
Detroit.
I should have went the
What
fuck.
you think?
So what was the question again? I'm sorry, man.
Do you think it will mess up that the Browns told Baker Mayfield they would sign him, but they signed Deshaun Watson?
Well, teams do that shit all the time. They act like he said he's disrespected by it. Well, I mean, it's a business side of the game, but players get told that stuff all the time. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep you for one more year, and then somebody else comes in. Well, too bad. We're gonna let you go. That happens. That's a business.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
All they did was Carlo Boozer him. That's all they did.
Yep.
Yo, you ain't shit for that.
That's all they did was Carlos Boozer him, bro. That's it.
Not really. I think Baker Mayfield gave himself the boot. To be honest.
Nah, but I'm just saying Cleveland, but they still boozed him. I mean,
Well, he sure didn't help himself out.
I mean, yes, I mean, y'all, he did not help himself because the way he played last year.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it to you like this. When they start getting you all these weapons, Kyler Murray, and you don't produce what you're supposed to be producing, Kyler Murray, your ass is going to be gone. Ain't nobody going to want to pay your ass, Kyler Murray.
Better stop saying Kyler Murray before you.
No, I'm
that's your boy too.
That's why when he keep making these threats, he ain't gonna play. They looking around like, motherfucker, if you do, then what?
He gonna go to baseball. Watch.
If you do play,
he gonna go to baseball and get paid.
Now I'm not saying that Kyler Murray. Let me get this out of the way. I'm not personally saying that Kyler Murray is not talented and is not a good quarterback, but I'm talking about on a business standpoint. What have you done for me lately is what Janet Jackson said. All right.
But
and on a business standpoint, you can't win in December. We ain't talking about your talents. Your talents ain't got us to win in December. The talents got us blowing out in the Super Bowl. Last meaningful game you won was in Dallas Stadium. We don't play there every week. That's all I'm saying.
My thing is
the flip side of that though is that he didn't have Hopkins for the rest of the season. And then is it really Kyler Murray's fault in that? Because guess who was the coach for those 2 seasons that happened?
Cliff Kingsbury.
There you go. It's his responsibility
and as we've seen before, I watched this same team get rid of a first-round draft pick and a coach in 1 year. So they ain't got no problem doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wouldn't be there if they didn't have Cliff Kingsbury, though. Jimmy Butler over here killing these boys.
So my thing is, okay, y'all said it is the head coach with the Browns.
All right.
Or is it Baker? Baker has some wide receivers, O-line, a defensive line, all that shit. A running game, and he still cannot get it done.
Baker had the 2001 Miami Hurricane.
2 MVP type running backs.
Right. So, right. So what's the problem?
I'm gonna tell you the problem. His ass spent too much time on them fucking commercials and in practice.
No,
You're about to lose that lease on his house.
Good, bro. It just every quarterback don't pan out. The problem is he's just not that good, bro.
Got progressive, right?
He's not that good, bro.
So, I mean,
when that draft came, he wasn't even the consensus #1 pick.
So what they should do with Baker? They still got his contract.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and what pisses me off is that quarterbacks like Matt Stafford get put under the microscope. Quarterbacks that like that normally don't have this much stuff get put under the microscope. That's the problem with me. Like Baker Mayfield made us think, what made me think personally, that Odell Beckham was done. You know what I mean? Like he was over there for a couple years and didn't even put up 1,000 yards and double digits. Like, come on, man. You can't have a receiver as prolific as.
But this, okay.
Let me hold on, Ron. Let me say this right here. The Jimmy Butler haters right now are melting. Oh, he cooking.
Dennis,
this ain't the fucking bubble no more. Tell him, Jimmy, this ain't the fucking bubble no more.
Tell him.
And say I can't lead a team to the fucking championship now. Right. Tell him, Jimmy.
But
and the East better now. Tell him, Jimmy.
Then my thing is,
they playing
the way
the Eastern Conference Finals, Atlanta Hawks.
Oh man, they gonna beat the Hawks. I got time for that.
Put up 45.
All I heard was Jimmy couldn't score over 20.
Don't.
He got 40.
He heard you though. You keep talking shit about Jimmy. Jimmy heard you.
He gonna beat the Hawks and get rocked the next round. We ain't gonna trip.
By the Sixers?
Oh, yes.
We play them next round?
If they win, yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
CMB.
Dennis like, hold on. He like, hey, Dennis.
CMB.
Hey, Dennis, look.
I know that's not the again. I told y'all what team I told y'all I'm scared of.
Milwaukee.
No.
Brooklyn.
Boston.
Brooklyn.
I keep saying it. Not Brooklyn, not nobody else.
Listen.
Boston.
Simmons about to play, baby.
I'm not worried about that. That might hurt him.
No, it's not.
That might hurt him.
He adds what they don't have. You see what Durant did on that buzzer beater? He just sat there in the fucking chair.
Yeah, Simmons shot Tatum down.
Somebody, Tatum cut. Where are you going? Okay. You follow him, jackass. Ben Simmons would have put that shit on the backboard.
Okay.
He would have cuffed her like Eagle Dollar.
You feel what I'm saying? He adds defense. They don't have that. That's what I'm saying. Ben Simmons was just second in the defensive player of the year, fucking votes the year before. People forget that.
I'm just gonna tell you like this, Sean. That motherfucker ain't played all season.
Hey.
That motherfucker he ain't dribbled a basketball since June of last year.
Hey, neither did Kyrie.
Have you telling me he gonna come out and be that defensive guy he's supposed to be? I think he gonna
Kyrie
get
didn't play all
shoes.
season either, in my opinion. Fuck you talking about? Look at him.
Who?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving played a lot this season. He played at least 29 games.
He didn't play a lot this season.
He played 29 games. That's a lot.
Out of 82?
That's a lot. That's a lot more than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons ain't dribbling basketball since June.
No. That's just
Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons ain't the same person.
No.
Let's stop that right there.
But it's the same situation.
It's not the same situation. Kyrie and Ben Simmons is not the same person.
You can hate on Ben Simmons all you want.
I'm not hating on Ben.
It ain't gonna change.
I'm just telling you, I don't believe Ben gonna come out and be Ben like you think he gonna be Ben.
You know,
and I'm talking about defensively. All I'm talking about is defense. Let me get that out the way. All I'm talking about is defense.
1 through 5.
That's it. That's all I'm talking about.
That's 1 through 5.
We live no more.
I'm talking about defense.
Man, you tripping. Simmons about to come out and work out, bro.
I hope he do. I hope he make it day.
He is.
I'm just scared of Boston. Again, I'm scared of Boston.
I don't know why you scared.
One of the team I'm scared of is Boston. It's the Celtics.
But they gonna lose. So you don't gotta be scared of them.
Right.
That'll make my day.
No, it won't, because you don't want to see the Nets either.
No, I see the Nets. I ain't got a problem seeing the Nets.
You do not.
The world think we don't want to see the Nets. I actually prefer the Nets. I prefer the Nets over Boston.
Milwaukee didn't even want to see the Nets.
Bro. But they gonna end up seeing them anyway. The shit happened the way Rashawn say.
Them dudes in New York is pissed off with Harden. You do not want to see the Nets.
Okay. But I actually want to see the Nets. But
her head make a soft ass.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
I remember you saying something like the Eagles wanted to see the Buccaneers too, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
And I still want to see. And I still want to see the Bucks again.
You don't want, man. No, you don't.
I still want to see the Bucks again. I'm not one to say that I didn't say that. I did say that.
Bro,
it's sometimes some things get said on the show. I admit to all the stuff I said.
I'm gonna tell you like this: best case scenario for the Sixers to go to the chip is the Nets have to lose in the first round. If they don't, the Nets is going to the chip, bro. Period.
Okay. I'm not saying nothing else. I really don't give a damn about
time for the rematch, man.
what happened. I hope these two teams wear each other out. Only one I'm scared of is Boston.
I don't think Philly can beat Milwaukee either, though.
Philly can
I ain't worried about Milwaukee. Giannis
No,
and Embiid gonna go at it for a long time. I'm not really worried about that.
That's not it. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Tyrese Maxey keep having good games, this ball game. The Sixers are very dangerous when Tyrese Maxey.
This motherfucker Jimmy Butler got the whole Miami shaking his hand. Look at this shit.
How many points he up to now?
He had 45. They sat him down with 45.
I'm telling you, all hype about this dude. He gonna pitch
Jimmy Buck. He Jimmy Buckets tonight.
Next game.
No. What my old coach say about him? The one nobody like. What was my old coach name? Goddamn.
Doc Bathtub?
No, the one before Doc Rivers. The one ain't nobody like.
Oh, you talking about Brooks?
No, his name ain't no Brooks.
Bill Collins.
Brown.
That ain't no Bill Cosby. What the hell?
Brown.
Phil Collins, man. Phil.
It ain't Brown. Phil Collins.
Oh, Brown.
I can feel it.
Something Brown though. It is Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Hey, he called him James
step.
Butler, the adult in the gym. James Butler. That's what he called him. He didn't call him Jimmy. He called him James Butler.
Fell as hell.
Brett Brown. That was his name. Brett Brown.
Hey, listen. I watched Al Horford catch a oop. That shit ain't gonna happen no more either. So next. Hell wrong with you? Al Horford rewind the clock back. So did Jimmy Butler. It happens once every playoff series. Relax.
Brett Brown. Thanks, June. Brett Brown. All right, B Striller. How'd you enjoy yourself, B Striller?
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
Right, well,
that was very intense.
We're gonna need you to come back next week.
Okay.
You gotta make the number 2 pick next week as we do this draft.
Okay.
We're gonna need you to come back next week. We're gonna do this draft next week.
2 and a 32 pick. I got 2 picks.
And the 32, Hopefully y'all don't mess it up. Hopefully. Y'all might give up the 32 pick to move up the first.
That's some Eagle shit right there, boy.
That's what I might do. But anyway, Sean, how'd you enjoy yourself? You came in late breaking news.
Yeah, I was asleep, man. I was tired as hell. But I got up to hear some bullshit, man. That's how I got up.
Y'all hear that shit? He was asleep. Let me have told him not to come in. Yo, you ain't even hit me up. Like we start at any other time. It's always Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Believe it or not,
it's always Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
No, I set an alarm. You know what I mean? I was in here on time. I just was tired, so I fell back to sleep. I work hard, man.
Okay. Czar, any last words, man?
45.
45.
That means
45 James Butler.
Oh shit.
Anyway, Ryan, any last words, Ryan?
Nope.
All right, we want to thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Hey,
Chocolate Girl said she'll be with us next week.
Go follow.
And again, everybody who's not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the Ignorant Thinker podcast. I'm on everywhere your podcast platforms are downloadable. That's Spotify, Apple. You go to YouTube. I'm on all streaming services. God bless. Good night.